what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play.
What is up, you guys? Good morning. It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Except for I'm not back with another read. I am back with another chill smoke session. This smoke session will be different because it's gonna be a smoke with me instead of a smoke session. So basically, y'all roll up or do whatever you do. Make you some tea if you just want to sip some tea, or put it on your TV while you clean up, or anything that you want to do, anything that's part of your routine. But I'm pretty much finna journal and write Jonathan. Sip on some water, hold some crystals, and puff a blunt. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting a crystal on the paper that I'm gonna use to write Jonathan on, just to kind of give some of that soaked up energy to him, like a little piece of us from home. So I'm finna do that, and then we're finna go ahead and spark up. My nose, my allergies have been so fucked up since getting all these things on animals. Yeah. But here we are. I'm gonna go sit in my little hammock. I got some little serotonin music playing. Allergies is annoying, but I'm outside and fucking grass and shit. So what the fuck do I expect? But I'm finna go sit in the hammock and hit the blunt, and then I'll come back over here with y'all and write and stuff. But y'all just enjoy the vibe and kind of smoke with me. I kind of think I really want to make this my morning routine. Like, just getting out of comfortability. Why is there so many flies right here on the back of my fucking thing? That's random. I just heard Lord of the Flies. What the fuck is that? Lord of the Flies. Maybe I need to watch Lord of the Rings. Is that on any like streaming platforms? I don't know. But I really do have to break myself out of a cycle that I no longer want to be in. Like, I really have to force myself to change my mindset. Like, I have to. I literally have to. That's the only way I'm going to be able to sustain my life, is if I make myself uncomfortable. So just a little insight. I was making a lot of money and I had a consistent fan base on social media a year ago. I was doing tarot readings. I was going live on Facebook, getting thousands of views, and just flourishing in my career. And then I kind of allow like my circumstances and shit that I was going through to stop me from feeling comfortable in front of the camera or just showing myself to people. I had posted a video about something in my relationship, and then I took it down and I deleted it. I think I posted something else. It was a family video. Took it down. Well, I didn't take it out, but I put them on private. It's a couple videos. It's like 5 videos that I put on private because of kind of like what I was experiencing and me kind of like telling people business, like telling stuff in my family that if people watched it, and I know people watch me and my family, I just didn't feel comfortable. So I was in a vulnerable state, and whenever I'm vulnerable, my outlet is y'all, you know? And it's so easy to run here and, you know, share everything and open myself up. But also, it's another thing to deal with this stuff. Like, even if I'm gonna share it, like, but how am I dealing with it? How am I coping with it? Because I noticed that my confidence had went down because of things that I felt were happening to me in my life instead of for me. And I took on that mindset of just, this is happening to me, this is happening to me, this is happening to me, this is happening to me. Not only did I question myself, but I questioned my faith in God. And I questioned my mental health. I questioned everything about me. I no longer knew. I was this mother. I was this spiritual being. I was this person who could manifest. I was everything. I was a goddess. Like, I literally walked around calling myself a goddess because I knew I was that. I was completely comfortable on the camera. I was completely comfortable in my own skin. Going live, I didn't care about shit happening in my background, what my house looked like. Who cared about how I felt? Like, I just was me. And I just, over time, the things happening, the embarrassment that I felt, little things like that, going through what I was going through, it just felt like I didn't need to show all of my pain, or I didn't need to show all of what I was going through. I didn't need to show all of myself to everybody, because honestly I felt everybody didn't deserve that of me. Because why do you deserve to see me at my lowest when you're not going to contribute to me being at my best? You know, it was kind of like I was at a standstill. You know, I felt very unmotivated, like I wasn't really getting to where I wanted to be in life in general. On YouTube, my manifestations were halting, and most importantly, my pregnancies. It was like, it was something that I manifested, I brought into fruition, and then like that, they were taken away from me. And I went through like a quarter life crisis, and kind of just questioning God's role in my life. And to question God is to question yourself. So I questioned myself, and I didn't film, and I didn't want to do readings, because I figured if I'm mad at God, how am I going to use this tool that God gave me to help other people? That's like, I don't like using people. I don't like needing people, feeling like I'm using people. And I had to recognize that that was me, my own mindset, my own feelings towards this reality. That's what it felt like to not surrender to what was happening in my life and what God was doing for me. That is what it felt like to resist change, to be depressed and to be sad like that, and to feel that lack of motivation. That's what it felt like to resist being uncomfortable, because what was happening to me was making me uncomfortable for a reason. It was making me uncomfortable so that I could change my life, so that I could go to the doctor, so that I could be more aware of my body, so that I could be more health conscious, so I could be aware of what I put in my body, on my body, perfumes that I use, hair products, whatever. As y'all can see, I haven't retwisted my hair. It's a challenge going on. But it's just, I had to surrender. I had to purge out what no longer serves me, what I was holding on to, what just honestly wasn't me anymore. It wasn't me anymore. And I guess I was kind of struggling to find out who I was now that I have went through so much trauma. If y'all didn't know, I have DID, dissociative identity disorder. It is a mental health condition, disorder, whatever you want to say. I have a series, Mental Health Meets Spirituality, on my channel. I will have a link in the description box below to the whole playlist. But yeah, so a part of one of my symptoms is forgetting, or switching, transforming into a different spirit, a different version of you, a different part of you. And that happens due to trauma, that your brain teaches itself to let go of the part of you that died, because if it doesn't, it'll kill the whole being. Like, let's say a limb of yours is narcotic and it's dead. If you don't cut that limb off, it will eat at your whole body. Or like with fruit. One little piece of fruit got some fuzz on it, you better take that fruit out the bag, or else the whole bag is now moldy. Or me, I'm not eating none of that shit. The whole bag is going in the garbage, okay? Because not ill, but shit. Because I'm guessing mold has a purpose. It is served to keep us safe. Maybe. I don't know, but if it keeps us from eating food that's not good for us, I would think that it's to keep us safe. Or I'm pretty sure it has a lot of other purposes too, but that ain't what I'm on right now. I don't know, but I have to be so willing to be uncomfortable. I have to be willing to change my circumstances myself if I'm not seeing the results that I want. Like Tiana Taylor, she doesn't want to do music anymore because she's not getting the recognition that she deserves because of how she got to where she is. I'm not going to say it's the easy route, but she, like, her parents kind of paved the way for her. We kind of grew up seeing her 15, 16-year-old girl, not really taking her serious when it came to music. So instead of pushing out something that just wasn't working, even if she knew that she was good at it, she decided to get her message out there in another way, which was visually. And I'm recognizing that compromise or doing things differently or listening to other people, being willing to learn from my friends, learn from the people I love, learn from the people that I'm allowing to be in my space. Because, I mean, if I'm not learning from you or you not taking from me, what are we doing, right? But just that level of learning to be uncomfortable so that you can switch up your everyday. Like, you think you gotta move or go somewhere or take a trip or to change your reality, but a lot of times it's the mindset that you recognize when you change your scenery that helps you change your reality. Like, really. Like, for me, I kept telling myself I wanted to move out the country, or I wanted to just leave and just get away and just pick up and take me and my daughter and go. And I'm like, yeah, this house not good for me. I can't work here. I had a lot of excuses. I was doing a lot of blaming. And now I refuse to get in my own way because I know what I deserve, and I deserve everything. Like, there's no reason I deserve to continue to be sad or to continue to be not getting paid for my hard work, or not getting paid for my efforts, not getting paid what I deserve. There's no reason for me to not feel safe or secure in my home, or to not feel blessed every day like I'm living in a bad life or something. Like, I don't deserve any of that. I don't deserve to not feel attractive or to not feel like I'm a goddess. I don't deserve any of that. So I'm choosing to know my worth. It's a choice to look at yourself every day and be like, I'm the shit. Like, and even I've been thinking, like, even in how I speak, like, I've been noticing, like, I'll call my friend, like, yeah, bitch, like, okay, yeah, bitch, what you doing? And I noticed that I want to stop doing that. Like, I be feeling guilty when I do it. Like, after I say it, they don't care. Like, I look at them and they don't care. But in my heart, it's like, y'all not bitches. Like, I don't want to address y'all as such. Like, but then I feel weird or like I'm doing too much when I want to say, hey queen, hey sis, all the time. But I mean that, cause bitch, you could just throw in there, like, that's like clockwork. Like, the fuck, like, bitch, what the fuck? Hell no. What the fuck you say that for? Like, oh no. I would have been like, the fuck? That bitch would have had me fucked the fuck up. Okay? Bitch, period. The fuck? You know, like, it's certain shit you could just say. Because it sound good. But I want to have more respect for my being, for my essence, for how I carry myself, for who I give to the world. Like, I started watching Jocelyns Cabaret because my friend Monet told me to. And I bought Zeus. And I'm like, why would I pay just to watch Baddies ATL, and it's not what I thought it was gonna be. You know, like, it's cool, but let me try something else. So I got to watching the Jocelyn show, and I just recognized that no matter what people said about her, no matter how she came up, no matter what her circumstances was, like, she turned her life up, like, and she exudes confidence. Like, even if she goes through her own shit, because we all do, you would never know it. And what she is going through, she's honest about, she's open about. So it makes her so much more real. Like, it makes her like, okay, you're a person, and that's obtainable. You're not something that needs to be put up here, but you're a person. You know, it's kind of like they are stripping this shit in a sexy feminine energy, and I'm just like, bitch, first of all, I need to come home. I'm ready to come. Like, every day I want to be stepping. Every day I want to be coming. Even if it's not how I'm dressing or nothing like that, I just want to feel good. Like, just, hey, this me. This how I'm coming. Oh, it's so many flies out here, so I'm finna go in a minute. I'm finna go ahead and write a little bit to Jonathan, and then, yeah, that's gonna be that. Writing feels so foreign to me because I haven't written in so long. Like, I feel like my hands are already cramping up. Like, I want to start writing more for sure. Not even just to Jonathan, but like for myself, for my soul. So yeah. Y'all missed them. Y'all missed them. There's one there. Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna go though, y'all. I think that was my cue to go ahead and cut it off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all spent your morning or your little time with me, and it was useful or peaceful or relatable or something to you. But yeah, I'm out of here, y'all.